Hey guys, the following video is about the exponential graph and what the features are. Enjoy! With exponential graphs, we have the same type of functions that a parabola has. So the first thing is the exponential graph also has a vertex or a starting point, but an exponential graph starting point is at the coordinate 0 and 1, which is on the y-axis, and it is 1 on the y-axis. That is where we start our graph. The equation for an exponential graph is y equals a to the power of x, where once again x is the movement on the x-axis and a is how steep or how flat my graph is. The third one is the basic graph will never cross the x-axis, only when it is moved on the vertical axis and it is moved downwards. That's the only time that it will cross the x-axis. Like we said earlier, the multiplying factor is the a value that we need to find out, that we need to calculate, and that would be the larger the a value, the steeper the graph, meaning the closer to the y-axis the graph will go. The horizontal movement is written with the x as part of the power, and the vertical movement is written after. There are two different reflections that we get. We get a reflection on the x-axis and we also get a reflection on the y-axis. Let's first draw the basic exponential graph. So the significant coordinate or the vertex is at 0 and 1. As you can see, this is the x-axis, that is the y-axis. So this is not on scale, this is just so you can see the shape. So this shape goes to the right upwards, and it also goes downwards to the left. Remember, it does not cross the x-axis. This is the basic shape of an exponential graph. Now we're going to go into what the different reflections look like. So on the x-axis, if I reflect it on the x-axis, it means that this whole top part needs to be reflected and flipped over at the bottom. So if we look at this, we will have a new significant coordinate of -1. And this graph will just go, the long end would go down over here and the short end would go up towards the x-axis. Then we have a reflection on the y-axis, which is flipping it over mirror image on the y-axis. Therefore, the short end is going to go to the right and the long end is going to go to the left. Those are my different reflections. You can also have a reflection on the x and the y-axis simultaneously. When that happens, my short end will go that way and my long end would go to the left. So the basic one, that's the most important one that you need to remember, is the yellow one that goes up to the right. I hope this clip helped you understand exponential graphs. If it did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone it might possibly benefit. If you've got any questions, please drop it in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. See you next time. Bye!